It's very interesting to make an observation about, I suppose, the American culture in terms of, um, I suppose, almost mercenary capitalism that actually forgets about the human in the middle of that. So wellness is basically almost forgotten. Okay, still, so and everything comes down to I've got to have a routine that's like a robot. I've got to do gym for half an hour. I've got to run for half an hour. I've got to do this at this time. So life becomes almost like a machine. Human almost becomes roboticized. And
Mhm.
that's not how to live as a human, is it?
No, not at all. And I think that's where this is a great concept in psychology, and this is all humans, whether it's America or elsewhere. We have this all or nothing mindset, which is why like habit formation is so hard. We see it all the time. Someone's like, New Year's, new habits, new me. I'm gonna work out 7 days a week and like I'm gonna do this for a full month and like make it happen. And they'll maybe do the first 7 days and then they miss a day and then they're like, oh well, I kind of fucked it all up, so now I've like given up on my goal. I've failed, I've screwed it up, I can't keep going. And then people return back to their old behaviors because they are setting expectations that are unrealistic.
Yes.
It's about, yeah, it's about realizing what is it that we need to feel good on a regular basis and what's the bare minimum we can do to maintain that. And just and the system and the routine isn't meant to like be rigid structure that you have to abide by. It's meant to create support. So, for example, when bad things happen, if we already have a system and routine that was in place, we get thrown off emotionally, mentally. It can be really hard to have the motivation to show up and to do things. But if I know every morning when I wake up, maybe I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. like I was originally doing, but I'm waking up at 9 a.m. I know that for me, it's best if I brush my teeth, I let the dogs out, and I do some deep breathing exercises for 5 minutes. Nothing really extensive, but it helps to regulate my nervous system. And I know how much that matters for me because I run on the anxious side. And right now, kind of in the middle of some life bullshit, right? Like that's so maybe the system it was there in place, but now it's become a consistent habit that like supports us when we need it most. And by doing it regularly, it also has other benefits, right? By regulating my nervous system, it gives me clear executive functioning, which also gives me the energy and the clear mind to show up and problem solve in my business every day, right? So it works on both sides, the firefighting and the proactive, taking care of myself and running my business.